That's Trey.
And that's Goldie.
We're friends.
From college.
Then Trey married my sister.
But unfortunately, we got divorced.
We don't talk about that.
Mostly because there's nothing to talk about.
It was all good.
Our friendship deepened while we were both employed at an event production consulting company.
We spent 280 plus days on the road.
Which made us expert business travelers.
And expert best friends who always had one goal in mind.
To host a podcast together. And after people didn't like the first 6 shows, including one where we interviewed building contractors in the Upper Peninsula while they were working,
and one where we searched the country for the next great kid blues guitarist,
we realized we weren't making shows about our true passion.
We had to talk about the thing we know and love more than anything.
Welcome to Business Trips. Wow. Welcome to Business Trips. That was our best lined up ending.
I agree. Nice job.
Nice job. We got a great episode with a great guest for you. In a moment, we'll talk about that. But first, a word from our sponsor. Hey guys, Business Trips is brought to you by Los Angeles Country Club. Chided and lauded for our exclusivity, the LACC has been the place to golf and rub elbows with the who's who of Hollywood since 1897.
Ooh.
People often ask why our club is so secretive. That's by design. It's because our members value privacy over popularity. No photo ops here. Known for our brutally long par 3s, rustic layout, and unique views of LA skyline, the course sits in a crowded area of West LA. The Playboy Mansion borders the 13th hole of the North Course, yet the story goes that Playboy founder Hugh Hefner was never granted membership to the club.
Interesting.
Change has come to our exclusive club lately, though, as we adapt with the times. The average age of membership went from 72 to 62 in the last decade or so. Known for attracting a desirable type, members tend to have a sharp wit, a respect for tradition, and often a family name of note. None of these are requirements laid out in some application checklist, of course. We tend to know when to accept a new member simply by sizing up the cut of their jib over a martini or 5.
Right.
In fact, cut of one's jib is the most important factor for those looking to join, and whether our current members like said cut of said jib. So come on, check out LACC and all we have to offer today. If you are of that certain ilk, this may be the place for you to golf.
That's tricky. Because, it sounds a lot like they're pretty exclusive, and then so even doing an advertisement, and then it's sort of like you're lining up to be told no, very likely, right?
It sounded tough to get in, and there were some points. Well, I started picturing a certain type that I don't know if.
Yeah.
I don't know if they should be. I guess they're a private company. They can do what they want.
5 martinis is a bottle of
that part made me laugh.
Alcohol.
That is a lot. But I think that I don't think they should be able. I don't know. I guess everyone.
Are women allowed?
I don't know. It didn't feel
inclusive.
Yeah. But what is inclusive is going to be our conversation now.
Yes.
Because we're bringing in our special guest. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's truly my pleasure to be here. I've never done a podcast before.
Oh, cool.
So.
Wow. We haven't either.
Yeah. Please be gentle, as the virgin says. Tell everyone your name and what takes you on the road for travel.
My name is Kirsten Forche, and I have a small gift shop and sweet shop on Victory Boulevard in the Rancho area.
Oh.
And I go to fancy food shows all the time throughout the country, and am purchasing different things to put in my gift baskets and such. I sell a lot of high-end chocolates, but I'm not a chocolatier, so I have to.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the difference? Do they get not a degree, but like the equivalent of like a sommelier thing to get the title chocolatier?
I suppose you just would need to make and sell the chocolate. So I don't know that you need any certificate, but you definitely need a food. Like I've tried to make my own cookies and sell them in the store, but you cannot do that. There are definitely laws about that. So they have to have some sort of food safety degree. Sure, yeah.
I think I could get a master's in chocolate eating.
Maybe you have the right temper for it.
That's a chocolate pun.
Yeah. Is it?
Yes.
So temperature? No.
Tempering chocolate is it's just such a finicky notion. And if you're melting it and you melt it too much, it will split and you can't sort of dip a strawberry in it or such.
Oh.
Or such.
Or
it is an art as much as a science, although I think it is definitely a science.
Definitely. Yeah.
So what's a fancy food? Other than a chocolate?
Beyond,
what do they have at those?
Well, I mean, you can get anything you could sort of get in a gift basket. So if you just take something boring like a cracker and then you think about teasing it up with some seeds or like a basic cheese that you have, but turning it into like a Parmesan, those cheese strips they have, or, sort of changing food and then packaging it with something gold or something.
Right.
A little cute. So you're saying you couldn't just go in with a normal cracker. It needs to have a little texture, something about it feels like because I assume the price then goes up a little bit too.
Oh, absolutely.
And they want to feel like they're eating a special cracker.
Yeah, and I mean, even if it doesn't taste good, it has to have something that surprises you, like, oh, it's fennel or something. Mm-hmm. So even if you've seen those crisps, and they're really mass marketed now in Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, they have like a cherry or walnut in there. But strawberry would be something surprising. So if you have a strawberry and a cracker, you're going, I don't know if this is savory or sweet, and that is the sweet spot right now.
That's where you want them to. I got that one.
Sure, yeah.
That's where you want people. Not sure whether.
Oh my
gosh, you all right?
I just got nervous and coughed and then laughed at the same time. I'm so sorry.
I don't.
Oh no.
I don't think anyone. Noticed.
I don't think they'll pick that up.
Okay.
That's.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
I hope this isn't destroyed.
No. That's a typical podcast. Occurrence.
Absolutely.
Everything is okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
In the community of fancy food is because you're mostly at these shows, these cons.
Sure, San Francisco is a big one. New York is a big one, but there's also King of Prussia. There's also like small places throughout the country.
Right outside of Philly there.
Uh-huh.
You start running into the same people. The sausage
it's a trade show
guy,
situation. Yeah.
Do you?
I was just thinking about a sausage guy. There are actually sausage guys.
I figured. Yeah.
I
I love a sausage basket.
Have you got a sausage basket? It's just a variety of sausages.
Don't take that out of context and make a meme. Sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna get it cut into something that you're not gonna like.
No.
But have you had a sausage basket that's just a variety of sausages? Is that
me?
You just said I love a sausage basket.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if you were asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
He's looking at you. I
Kirsten.
thought.
Yeah, I see that. He's never.
Excuse me. I still have a little.
That's
well,
okay.
maybe this will buy you a second then.
Well, we don't. Oh.
Oh no, yeah, you go ahead.
We don't do a sausage basket.
That's
so perishable.
That's
It's so.
Hers are all
difficult.
sweets.
Pardon?
Yours are all sweets. I got the impression.
There are some savories, but my shop's mostly sweets and chocolates.
Yeah.
But the fancy food shows have a multitude. I mean,
I
there's
bet.
fruits, there's dried. Yeah.
The personalities between the savory folks in your industry and the sweet folks.
The savory folks are definitely arrogant. There's just something an arrogance there of like, I can say no to sugar and I'm better than people who like the sweet folks are weaker. There's definitely a status situation there. And then there's the wines, there's the whole champagne and yeah. Those people I'm not.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Is savory salty? Is that the same thing?
No.
What is savory? What does that word mean?
I think it's like umami. So think of something you would savor. I think it's the root word. Yeah. I just saw you getting so concentrated.
I thought
So-
all I could think of was a burger.
Oh yeah.
Think of a leg of lamb with rosemary, mustard crust.
my grandmother would say, I'm not eating it if there's no mint jelly.
Is that Jewish?
I don't know.
Man.
I don't
Guess
think
it could
so.
be,
I
but
think mint jelly is pretty
I think
British.
it's just old. It's just old school.
You made me look like it.
No, it could be. I don't know. I don't know when, I don't know. I'm going to look into it.
We sell some jams.
Those are sweet, though,
Yeah.
probably. And savory is like lamb.
Yeah,
I think
crackers,
so.
lamb.
Crackers and lamb. Got it.
Herbs,
Crackers and lamb,
spices.
crackers and lamb.
I'm getting it.
Not a cinnamon, but other spices.
I'm
and
getting
allspice.
an image of it. Yeah.
Like dinner
I
instead
love
of
my
dessert.
crackers and lamb.
That's a
I think that's an old.
old.
Am I not correct on that? I think that's an old
nursery
sort of
rhyme?
yeah, but like from the Middle Ages.
I thought you were
Dickens
doing.
or something.
It's
Oh,
crackers and lamb, crackers and lamb.
You sound
Oh,
like you're doing something from Wallace and Gromit.
I can't watch stop motion.
Oh.
Let's talk about that. Do we think that stop motion is a viable in the age that we're in? It feels like everything AI, is it going to make it more Wallace and Gromity or less? Are we going to be in a more
I don't know
Wallace?
anything about it,
to
and I thought I
Kirsten.
was just only going to be talking about food.
Yep,
I don't
yep.
know about stop motion. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Absolutely. I don't know a ton about it either. Let's go.
That's okay.
Yep.
It's not animated. It's clay.
No.
It's okay.
No.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
You can just cancel it. Actually, I'm sorry.
Yep. Cancel.
I mean, this
No,
whole thing.
no, not canceled.
No,
Not
no,
canceled.
no,
Not
no.
cancel culture. I just mean, I'm sorry.
Delete.
I don't really.
We're gonna cut
Okay.
that part probably. We might not, but it won't matter.
Okay.
We don't know how to
Whatever.
cut parts out, but I think it was cool anyway because then we got to know a thing about you that you
Yeah.
don't know stop motion,
I
and
guess
that's
everybody
great.
else does.
I don't think everybody, but like Rudolph. Here I go. What am I doing?
Yeah.
The Rudolph thing that's on each ear.
Yeah.
That's stop motion. But I want to talk about your baskets.
Yes.
The basket themselves
Okay.
are. Is there like one main? Like talk about that a little bit. The baskets.
Nice.
You don't have to.
Okay. No. That's what I. Well, I guess we have a popular one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's our thank you basket. So that's really popular with a lot of people who are just getting a job or something like that. And it's pretty
That's great.
standard. And I sometimes just let people pick what they want, but I'll just say, let me curate. This is my thing.
Right.
And then I'll just go do some sweet, some savory. And
Lamb.
and in a basket, you want some height, you want some volume. You don't want 6 jars of jam or 6 things in jars. And you also don't want
Right. Not too
6
vertical.
boxes of chocolates. You want a real nice. So every time someone's taking something out of that basket, it's like a surprise on mustard. Wait, and chocolate. Wait, and everything should
Cashew.
be. Uh-huh.
I haven't ever thought about that, but they do always have different heights. Is it like making a flower bouquet? Is that the right word?
An
Yes.
arrangement, perhaps. Yeah. I never really thought about it that way because we don't do flowers, and it's definitely another. It's a competitive market. It's like another thank you, But the flowers will die so fast, and I don't even know why you would kill, cut a flower, kill it, and then just wait for it to wilt.
For 4 days of looking at it, when you could be picking at those crackers or the sweet things for months, probably.
Self-taught, or is there a program? Where did you pick it up? How did you get the execution?
Well,
the
creative.
creative.
Not to sell myself short, but it's really just retail, So, but I mean, I like holidays, and so
Oh, yeah.
I I had worked at this store for the previous owner, and then she was going to sell it, so I own now a small percentage of it with my neighbor.
Oh, congrats.
And so thanks.
Yeah.
It's going okay, and so yeah, I think just years of working with people and also being grateful and gratitude and knowing how to say thank you and write. We also sell thank you notes.
Oh.
Isn't that cute? I
You
love
guys,
that idea.
you guys really are at it with the flower business. Now I get the resentment or
Rivalry.
A rivalry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, everything's perishable, but ours is, we have shelf stable stuff and they don't.
So yours is perishable, but it's longer.
Yeah.
Do you outsource the delivery, or are you hopping on a bike and?
Oh, if we're going local, like say, I mean, this hasn't really happened, but say like a studio or somebody like had a big party and they wanted, or a bank wanted to have a New Year thing that they gave to all of their employees, like a big bank, like Chase. And so we would do 100 boxes. And then if it's one location, I would just go to the biggest Chase and probably deliver it out of my van. But other than that, I would probably do,
I was going to give you go on.
oh, thank you. That's enough. I forget what I was saying. Forget it.
Sorry.
No,
Never
no,
mind.
just about
No,
the
just
deliveries.
Worrying about the
I'll just
scratch.
drink it.
Trey.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh, I was going to talk about traveling with chocolate too.
Yes.
how-
Please.
There's got to be challenges
well,
with that.
the weather and temperature. So planes, if in the cargo area of a plane can get really cold, and that can cause a chocolate to have a blush. Not a lot of people know about that.
I didn't know about that. Is that an actual change in color?
So if you open some chocolate that is very old, you might notice. Okay, you might notice that it looks dusty.
Yes, I
Yes.
have
That's
seen
called a
that.
blush.
That's called a blush.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that. And that means it got cold or too hot?
Sort of too cold, oxidized. Too hot would definitely be a melting situation.
course,
We've all
I've
seen
seen that
melted and
too.
reconstituted. Like I've seen Easter rabbits, bunnies that would just break your heart that have melted.
Yeah, because then you're thinking about the animal itself having that deformation.
No, I'm just thinking about like
No.
how the eyes look. Like if you've seen a
That's
puddle of
right.
chocolate with like blue candy eyes, it's very, very dystopian. Or
Is
Yeah.
Tony's Chocolonely any good?
that big bar?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
I haven't
that's
had
mass.
it.
I
That's,
don't
that
think-
sells at grocery
that's a
stores, right?
different-
I don't buy anything at a grocery
No,
store.
I-
would not buy a grocery
yeah.
store for chocolate.
You don't
Love
go to grocery
XOXO?
stores?
No, not for.
Not
well,
for
I
chocolate.
need my staples,
Right.
of course.
Oh,
but,
sure.
Yeah.
I wonder. Nah. You think Ted Kaczynski was ever in a grocery store?
Yeah.
I bet he gave it a huge thumbs down. All the refrigeration. And
I bet he was a
everything.
soup eater.
Yeah, I bet
Oh,
he likes
yes. Non-perishables.
soup. The thing I feel like we've been going around. Oh, I wanted to ask you. So the baskets themselves, are they wicker or whatever?
I thought you were
Like,
going to ask that. Yeah.
Are they like plastic, like an Easter?
I
I
hope
don't do any
not.
plastics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
plastic
I
Easter
should've
grass
guessed that.
drives me up a wall. I will not even.
It gets
that will
everywhere
not
too.
cross the
And how are
threshold.
they even weaving plastic? Because that's what I'm seeing in an Easter basket.
They are
is-
woven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
That you don't have to.
I suppose you can weave. But
You can weave anything, I guess.
So we have a very cool twig-looking basket. So
This is what
they're definitely made in a factory, but they look like different irregularities on them, like real twigs. So it looks like you found it sort of in an elfin forest or something.
Yes.
Like that. That's
Yeah.
a big seller.
yes.
You know, you said factory, and we were talking about chocolate, so I got to ask. You know
Don't.
where I'm going.
Blommers. Oh,
Willy Wonka. I was gonna say, do you like the idea of that and the Oompa Loompas?
I guess.
What was the word you said?
Blommers is a famous chocolate factory in Chicago.
Blommers.
This is the one that everyone can smell, right?
Right.
Oh, on the roof. They cool it on the roof. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Well, I've heard, that they cool the
I don't know
chocolate
about
on the
that.
roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna put my foot
I
down
think it
on
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's smelling that stuff. And
I guess they could also
Yeah.
just open a window, but because you don't want like bird crap and stuff, right?
yeah. Nope, you don't want that.
That's
No.
worse than the blushing.
So what if you were to have to create like a Mr. Potato Head using the defining
where this is going, yeah.
defining elements of your average fancy food trade show exhibitor? What are some of the features of those people, the commonalities?
Oh, that's not where I thought it was.
It's not made out of food.
No. So what I mean by
You're talking
that
about
is
other people that I'm meeting at these events.
yeah. So what's
This is a hard.
let me
Can
actually
I do a
question to
different
ask.
one?
yeah.
They're
Don't
all
no.
different. It's
Yeah.
like how many people are.
That's the
in
Mr.
a
Potato
Subway.
Head part where it could just be mixed.
Can I
and
do a
match.
different potato head? So you have to make a Mr. Potato Head out of stuff in your basket.
Yes.
We'll throw out parts of a head,
Okay.
and you say whether you would
I
use.
love this
Okay,
question.
all right.
This is right up my
That's
alley.
better. That's better.
See,
Nice job.
it's okay. Thanks. Eyes.
Dot candies.
Nose.
Wax bottle.
Candy.
These all are candies.
Oh, these are retro candies. Have you ever seen a strip
cool.
of dots? Those
Yeah,
dot
oh,
candies?
absolutely.
I mean, that's a very
That's
basic.
great
We
for
could
the
also
eyes.
do like a peach gummy or something if you want me to get
Right.
crazy,
Oh,
or
I
like
like
a maybe one of those. There are Haribo frogs. You know, those would be like a
yes.
nice green eye or have a kind of
Maybe-
hazel look to it.
We could save the peach gummies for the ears, maybe.
Sure, you can do
Oh,
it. You
yeah.
just say what you think then.
Well,
Yeah.
I
That's,
think we had fun with that. And,
yeah. I think
and
we kind of burned that one out.
If you want, we can. We don't have to, but go back to the thing where the people make the potato.
I think we just leave. I think let's not do potato head anymore.
Okay.
You guys go out?
I was going to talk about
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
traveling with chocolate covered strawberries, which is a
Ooh.
big Valentine one. And I
Yes.
think a
Let
lot of
us
people
in.
get the idea that you're just going to put it in some sort of cooler that you bring your lunch to work in, and you cannot do that because after 2 hours, unless you're hopping a short flight, but you need dry ice or you need serious ice in a cooler, and you can't always get ice through security. So I would just say if you're traveling on Valentine's Day and that's your aim, you just buy local for a chocolate covered strawberry.
I like that. I was about to say, or you could try to ship it and have it so the truck lines up with your plane, but is that risky? Because that could be getting. You'd have to ship it with ice. and
I've
that's-
shipped, yeah. And
that's
then
not
we're
great.
talking about things that are not reusable for the earth.
Right. With the dry ice or a lot of plastic
Extras,
packaging.
yeah. You're probably going to bubble wrap it too because the strawberries get so fragile. And once they're dipped, they get a little,
Fussy.
they start, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
They start to sink.
boy, I want to eat one of those right now. Do you guys see 9.5 Weeks? Is it where do they have
Whoa.
like sex with it? I don't know. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I think
Yeah.
she eats everything in the refrigerator and then he gives her something spicy and that's
Yeah.
not fair. And then she drinks all that milk so fast that it spills. But I don't remember a strawberry.
Oh, well, I like how much you did
She
remember.
does remember a lot. Yeah.
She got sick in that?
Am I right or wrong that that is going to Broadway?
I did not know that.
I think I did hear that.
Sound off in the comments if
We
you
gotta
have
figure-
seen
I don't know
9.5
about that.
Weeks on
I don't know
Broadway.
about Broadway. I don't know.
Oh.
We were going to talk about that either.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't.
No follow-ups about Broadway. We're not going to grill you about Hello Dolly.
Right. Karaoke? Is it a karaoke kind of crew after the show? What's everyone doing?
Oh, you're talking about the whole social. I see
Yeah,
where
yes.
you're.
Oh, we
like,
might be able to
exit
get
or getting
back to
off.
the
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Potato Head after all.
Don't.
You know, there are friends you make, and there are familiar faces, and there are certainly people who will go out and do karaoke for sure.
Okay.
I mean, we're all in the same hotel. It's right wherever is next to the convention center, and there are some real wild children.
Are they?
Uh-oh.
Those are the eyes of when he was saying.
Don't
The
do that.
melted rabbit eyes.
Don't do that.
He was asking.
We're past that.
Okay. But the wilder.
Yeah, let's
people-
talk about these
Yeah,
wild
what
folks.
kind of? They're up all. They're
Of what?
probably.
The fancy fine folks.
Is it people who have kids and they're going wild because this is
Oh,
their
boy.
time to cut loose when they travel, or is it a younger?
99.9%. Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I wondered. That's funny.
There's this guy who makes, you know, those biscuit. It's a cookie that's a biscuit. It's rolled really, really flat, and then it's rolled, and then it's dipped in chocolate. So it's kind of marble. It's got many colors, many textures,
Crepe?
and sometimes dipped into a chocolate and then dipped into a sprinkle as well.
It's a pirouette or it's a
It's similar to a
Pepperidge
pirouette.
Farm mix, something like that, don't they? I mean, not.
I mean, no,
No,
not even close.
Yeah.
Does
but,
Blomers make it?
No,
No.
they just make they're like C's. You know, it's just like a
Okay.
factory, just dripping chocolate over anything.
You like the
could
more-
put
you
an
like-
English muffin through there. You could put a shoe through there. They cover it in chocolate and salt for $1.
But the guy who
thing a lot.
No, this is perfect. The guy who does that is a character.
Oh, yeah. So he's the kind of like karaoke guy or always ordering extra appetizers that not everyone has agreed on whether or not we're going to split the check, and he's just going.
He's like,
and he drinks quite a lot, likes to do shots and stuff like that. Lots of shots, kamikazes.
This guy.
Yeah, he's going to...
Back in the day,
So you guys...
he was...
I would sip kamikaze was my drink.
That's a sharp sip.
Yeah, it is. It would give me a little bit of a energy.
Yes.
And I would get drunk. But yeah, just kamikaze rocks used to be my drink.
Yeah.
When I was older, and it was really wreaking havoc on my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of sugar.
It is a lot of sugar, and not in the fun way, because chocolate and stuff I love. It's good, and has sugar, but then there's like, I just found out Gatorade has sugar and stuff, and you're like, well, Gatorade's fine, but it's not like a chocolate bar. So if I gotta pick my sugars for the day, I'm going chocolate.
I love the commercial that they have where it makes it seem like they're taking you on a sort of a documentary history of Gatorade, and it makes it seem like they're letting you know that we invented, like a vaccine for polio, but it's really just the energy drink.
Are you talking about the one where they sweat Gatorade and it comes out?
I've seen that. That's good.
That one
that was funny.
It makes me think about how powerful it is.
Yeah, in a good way or
in a good way, like it's really coming through your whole body.
Yeah, I like that.
I did not
too.
expect you to have that feeling.
I know.
Yeah.
But what just to follow up, what are you talking about?
It's kind of a Mr. Potato Head commercial now that I think about it, like in that way. It doesn't matter.
Like that it's many different commercials as the guys and
just like it's a topic that can be disposed of. I want to just let that go.
Maybe we...
Sure.
Speaking of Gatorade, or maybe not. I don't know what copy you've got.
Business Trips is sponsored in part by Incense Pro. On Vine in the Hollywood neighborhood of Los Angeles, we are Incense Pro. I think that's okay. Incense Pro is a spiritual shop offering an array of products like scented body oil, burning oil, essential oil, candles, fragrance lamps, Himalayan salt lamps, sage, Palo Santo, and other aromatherapeutic gear. That's a good Scrabble word. At Incense Pro, we are ready to help you transform your space and awaken your soul. Whether your home or office, we have the right smell for you. By infusing your living or workspace with our spiritual odors, you will be creating harmony and well-being wherever you are. The reputation of incense and essential oils is mixed. While we can't guarantee everyone will appreciate the way our stuff smells, we have a couple of helpful hints on how to achieve success when integrating our scents into you and your cohabitants' lives. 1, ventilate. There's like blommers. Sometimes people forget just how strong these fragrances are. By opening a window or running a fan setting on your HVAC, you will modulate the potency of our stink sticks. 2, educate. The smells we sells... Okay. Took a weird...
Yeah. Got kind of folksy.
We'll fix this. The smells we sell aren't the artificial and mass-produced sprays and plugs you find at the grocery store. They're ancient, spiritual, magical mood shifters that offer the power to rejuvenate, relax, and heal. And once people know that you're introducing them to a healing spirit enhancer, the incense starts to hit a little different. We also have crystals and other cool things like that. Let us be your one-stop shop for all of your metaphysical needs. Incense Pro. Ugh.
Yeah. Kind of a lot of different tones.
I don't like... I know we're not supposed to do this, but I don't really like incense.
I mean, if you were gonna get some though,
you'd get it at Incense Pro.
But yeah, it's just kind of a stinky cloud of.
It's not. You wouldn't put that in one of your baskets.
No way in hell. It's a church smell. It's a corpse covering up smell. It covers up garbage. It's a mask for something foul. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And they'll have like strawberries. Speaking of strawberries, but it doesn't you can identify it as a strawberry smell, but it doesn't smell like a strawberry.
Right. Those are made in New Jersey, all those smells. And the Jelly Belly,
those
like
smells?
a Jelly Belly.
Really?
Yeah, they make the smell and the flavor.
No
artificial
kidding.
flavor like a Jelly Belly, like a popcorn flavored Jelly Belly. I mean, you can't get
In New Jersey.
Wow.
Yep.
I love those. Are those cool or not?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's going to be, people ask us about a second podcast. And I guess that's the thing you're supposed to do when you have one that's successful. It's like, well, let's have this one be successful first. But maybe the second one would be, speaking of strawberries.
Oh, I thought it was going to be,
I thought
is
Jelly
that
Bellies
cool?
are coolness.
Oh, yeah. Because strawberries,
I think it's just
Kind of
because
like-
it's the alliteration. Just it's a cool title. I don't know that it's actually, now that you say it. Is there a lot of
It's
meat
like a
on the
one
bone?
and done kind of thing
Yep,
to me.
yep.
yeah. Well, today we are saying goodbye to a member of our team, Donald Mature Gambino Sachs. We, of course, gave him that nickname because when we hear the first name Donald, we always think of Donald Glover or Childish Gambino, as he's known. R.I.P. Not
Donald.
to the guy we worked with, but also to Childish Gambino. I think he's going to not rap as that anymore. But our Donald was in his 80s or 90s, so a mature Gambino.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was a gardener here at the podcast offices. Once a week, he'd come by and weed whack, use the leaf blower, etc. Although he was very, very old, I'm sad to say we don't think he died of natural causes. Apparently, his mouth was filled with 6 M100s.
Oh.
Or quarter sticks, as they are sometimes referred to, which are basically just explosive things, and they were set off in our front yard yesterday evening. I don't even think he was working here yesterday, so he might have been brought here. So far, so far from natural causes, and we'll keep you posted on all that. I mean, I wrote that copy, and I can't even tell that last sentence. But yeah, all that side stuff to be said. We're gonna miss Donald.
We are.
Never even got to tell him that nickname, but I don't think he would have. I don't know if he would have known the Childish Gambino part of it to get the play on that.
It's also, tell me if you feel the same, but when someone dies at, because I think he was probably 90.
Yeah.
But they die tragically, you're really left with a confusing bunch of emotions about it, because
it's kind of how you want to go. I mean, not with the sticks
M100s.
in the but to get to 90 and then just have a light switch.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think of that?
Yeah, I was always thinking die in my sleep, but then that I just am thinking about how would they know they were put in his mouth if they all exploded? Wouldn't his whole skull have exploded?
I think maybe CCTV.
Right.
Which means somebody had to watch the goddamn thing, and that sucks. You know, they got cameras everywhere nowadays.
I think that started in England, CCTV.
Oh.
It's not Canada.
Maybe it was the BCC, or what is it called?
BBC.
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 BBC, the one, or the two, or whatever.
I hope this isn't really gross, but we do.
Do.
Sorry, I just got that too.
No,
Especially after saying it was going to be gross.
Yeah.
You're a podcast pro.
Yes, she is.
Nastiness. Well, we make baskets for I can't even think of the word of sad times.
Sure.
Not a memorial basket, but a grief basket, depression basket.
Yeah, that's nice. What's in there? A lot of
all the bad, a lot of chocolate covered Oreos, pretzels, chocolate covered petit cake, chocolate covered chocolates.
Well, now I wish I was depressed. That sounds great.
Right.
Yeah, there's no cookies in that, or crackers in that one. But
no, I bet.
Are you depressed?
No. No,
this guy.
I would like to be, but
he has always had an interest in it.
I want Oreos. I want to eat a chocolate-covered Oreo. But yeah, no, I don't get when people say they're depressed. I'm like, yeah, right, kind of.
Yeah, he doesn't really believe in it, and I've been trying to explain to him.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. forever. But I do so much to combat it, except regular exercise, just because I don't believe in that.
It's not a real thing though.
Exercise?
Depression.
Oh.
Exercise I believe in as a thing, but I don't think you are depressed. I think you need to get over it.
Well, all right.